Come in! Come in and know me better, man! I am the ghost of Christmas present. You have never seen the likes of me before.
Never!
Have never walked forth with the younger members of my family, meaning for I am very young, my elder brothers, born in these later years.
I'm afraid I have not. Have you had many brothers, Spirit?
More than 1,800.
A tremendous family to provide for.
Spirit, conduct me where you will. Tonight, if you ought to teach me, let me profit by it.
Touch my robe.
Is there a particular flavour in what you sprinkle from your torch?
There is. My own. Would it apply to any kind of dinner on this day? To any kindly given? To a poor one most. Why to a poor one most? Because it needed most. Spirit, this is my clerk, Bob Cratchit's house.
What has ever put your precious father then, and you and your brother Tiny Tim, and Martha, weren't as late last Christmas Day by half an hour?
Here's Martha, mother. Why, bless your heart, my dear. How late you are.
We had a deal of work to finish up last night, and had to clear away this morning, mother.
Well, never mind, as long as you are come. There's father coming. Hide, Martha, hide.
Why, where's our Martha?
Not coming. Not coming. On Christmas Day.
Why, there you are! I thought there weren't something right about you not coming.
I'd never miss it, father, not for the world. And how did little Tim behave?
As good as gold, and better. Somehow, he gets thoughtful sitting by himself so much, and thinks it's the strangest things you ever heard. He told me that he hoped that people saw him in the church, because he was a cripple, and it might be pleasant to them to remember upon Christmas Day who made lame beggars walk and blind men see.
Here's the goose. It's the biggest one yet. It does smell good, I must say. For what we are about to receive, may the Lord make us truly thankful. Amen. That's not all, my dears. There's the pudding to come. Made it with my own 2 hands, I did. You touch it first, Bob. The greatest success achieved by you since our marriage. I'm sure it's delicious, but rather a small pudding for such a family. A Merry Christmas to all, my dears. God bless us. God bless us, every one. Spirit, tell me if Tiny Tim will live.
I see a vacant seat in the poor chimney corner, and a crutch without an owner, carefully preserved. If these shadows remain unaltered by the future, the child will die. What then? If he'd be like to die, he'd better do it, and increase the surplus population. Will you decide what men shall live and what men shall die? It may be that in the sight of heaven you are more worthless and less fit to live than millions like this poor man's child.
Here's to Mr. Scrooge, the founder of the feast. The founder of the feast, indeed. I wish I'd have him here, and give him a piece of my mind to feast upon. I hope you have a good appetite for it.
It should be Christmas Day, I'm sure, on which one drinks the health of such an odious, stingy, hard, unfeeling man as Mr. Scrooge. You know he is, Robert. Nobody knows it better than you, poor fellow.
My dear, Christmas Day. I'll drink his health, for your sake, but not for his. A long life to him, a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Come on, Tin, sing us a song.
Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, wound yon virgin mother and child, holy infant so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace, sleep in heavenly peace. He said the Christmas was a humbug, as I live.
More shame for him, Fred.
He's a comical old fellow, that's the truth, and not so pleasant as he might be. However, his offences carry their own punishment, and I have nothing to say against him.
I have no patience with him.
Oh, I have. I'm very sorry for him. I couldn't be angry with him if I tried. Who suffers by his ill whims? Himself always. Here he takes it into his head to dislike us, and he won't come and dine with us. What's the consequence? The consequence of his taking a dislike to us, and not making merry with us, is, as I think, that he loses some pleasant moments, which could do him no harm. I am sure he loses pleasanter companions than he can find his own thoughts, either in his mouldy old office, or his dusty chambers. I mean to give him the same chance every year, whether he likes it or not, for I pity him. If he finds me going there in good temper year after year, saying, "Uncle Scrooge, how are you?" if it only puts him in the vein to leave his poor clerk £50, that's something. And I think I shook him yesterday. Anyway, shall we play some games?
Let's play yes and no.
Is it an animal? Yes. Is it rather a disagreeable animal? Yes. One might call it a savage animal, that growls and grunts sometimes, and lives in London. A horse! No.
An ass! Can be described that way, but no.
A cow! A bull! A tiger!
No, no, and no. I've got it! It's your Uncle Scrooge! Yes! He has given us plenty of merriment, I am sure, and it would be ungrateful not to drink his health. Uncle Scrooge.
Uncle Scrooge.
Our spirits' lives so short. My life upon this globe is very brief. It ends tonight.
Tonight?
Tonight at midnight. Hark! The time is drawing near.
Forgive me if I'm not justified in what I ask, but I see something strange and not belonging to yourself. Is it a foot or a claw? It might be a claw, for the flesh there is upon it. Spirit, are they yours? They are man's, and they cling to me, appealing from their fathers. This boy is ignorance, this girl is want. Beware them both, but most of all beware the boy, for on his brow I see that written which is doom, unless the writing be erased. Have they no refuge or resource? Are there no prisons? Are there no workhouses?
Oh, please, Spirit! Spirit!
The third upon the next night, when the last stroke of trowel has ceased to vibrate.
Hark how the bells, sweet silver bells, all seem to say, throw cares away. Christmas is here, bringing good cheer to young and old, meek and the bold. Ding dong, that is their song, with joyful ring, all caroling. One seems to hear words of good cheer from everywhere, filling the air. Oh, how they pound, raising the sound, o'er hill and dale, telling their tales. Gaily they ring, while people sing songs of good cheer. Christmas is here. Ding dong, that is their song, with joyful ring, all caroling.